catching practice for the keeper. And passing it through. Oh, he could finish. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And he has options available. Oh, breezing past him. Is this the moment? Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. Can he do it? Oh, that's a penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
To give them the lead here. And slotted it. Pedro Neto. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity here. And there it is! Now the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's Chelsea facing Real Madrid.
Last season, I thought they had a decent campaign. It's just whether they can kick on now and make a push for the title. But they'll need to cut out some of those defensive errors. If they can do that, they'll have a real chance, I think.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And handed the task of...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Stopped a certain goal. Neto. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Danger building. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
And steered back under a bit of pressure. Vinicius Junior. Is with Vinicius Junior. This looks interesting. Not a foul, but the advantage. The referee has a decision to make. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Neto. Cucurella. Might be able to set up the chance. Well made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. And passing it through. Oh, he could finish. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Caicedo. Corner given to Chelsea. Now what can they do with it? Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. But they took care of the situation defensively. And he has options available. Oh, breezing past him. Is this the moment? Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Vinicius Junior. Real might threaten on the flank. Good looking cross. Well, no damage done. Good visualisation and execution. Can he do it? Oh, that's a penalty! And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
To give them the lead here. And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, he sees the keeper going a fraction early and just strokes it into the other side. Nice finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Alexander-Arnold. And now Rodrigo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Pedro Neto. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Underway again with the score at 3-1. James. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing.
Is it going to be? Was an important piece of defending. It did look on for them, but not to be. Could pose a threat on the counter. And should have been so much more incisive. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And so first time. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Valverde. Fernandez. Cucurella. Now with Palmer. Fantastic ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Adarabioyo. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Aurelien Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Good patience. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Palmer. Well, he's certainly not alone. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea have given us away. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro. On to Caicedo. Fernandez. Now with Caicedo. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Real using width to good effect. And easily intercepted. Real Madrid get the throw in. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And look at this! Super stop! And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Can they set up a chance? Closing down well. Oh, surely! And we cannot say that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Substitution time it is here. Might be a chance to break. And to trim the lead. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Doing well to keep it. Palmer. Cucurella. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This looks more than decent, but was able to do his job defensively in the end. Mbappe. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Camavinga. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, might be. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Read it well and made the save. Now sending it in. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. This could finish it. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Alexander-Arnold. And now Rodrigo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, not away properly. And it's all rather fizzled out. Joao Pedro. Romeo Lavia. This could be troublesome.